Alrighty, here I am. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the stream here. I certainly hope you guys are doing great today, because I'm doing pretty good myself. And I can hear myself in my speaker. You probably can't hear myself. Hold on here. There we go. Get that canceled out there. Don't want to hear myself twice or three times, however many wants to go. Now, you guys notice I'm going to start this stream out just a little bit differently. If you notice here, I've got a different shirt on. It says "Fight Like Walker." Might be wondering what that is. Well, it's actually for a kid. This is something that my mother, she introduced me to this. Let me take a look here. Just got something to check out really quick. Make sure I don't. All right, so here we go. So this is about a kid named Walker Hobbs. He's just right about 2 years old, maybe not quite 2 years old, and he has a cancer, and I'll read this what the little page that they have going for him. So Walker is the son of Tyler and Sierra Hobbs. Recently he has been diagnosed with neuroblastoma. Neuroblastoma is a cancer often found in the small glands on top of the kidneys. It can develop in the belly, chest, neck, pelvis, and bones. Children ages 5 or younger are most commonly affected. A doctor says it's not the most popular cancer, roughly about 600 cases in the nation per year. There are usually more colon cancer patients in one country than there is a neuroblastoma in the nation in a year. And unfortunately, kind of where this tumor is at is kind of in an uncommon place, so it makes it a little more difficult for him. So this has been, they started this quite a few months ago for this kid. And he's been fighting it ever since. And so I'm wearing this shirt today. I'll wear it during the stream. If you can just think of him, it'd be great. Maybe if you are a religious person, please pray for him. It'd be great as well. Apparently he's been going through chemotherapy recently to help with the tumor. And they were supposed to be actually getting some results back today on how that's going. Hopefully he doesn't have to take any more chemo, but we'll see. You know, we're hoping he doesn't have to. But yeah, if you guys can think about it, that's why I'm wearing this shirt today. I'm going to wear it during the stream. And if you're curious about it, you can always go on Facebook under, I think it's actually called Walker's Warriors, is what the Facebook page is called. So if you want to learn any more about that, they have like a running story on there. So if you guys are curious about that, it'd be a great way to go support that. And I think I don't know if the shirts are still available. You might still be able to get to them, and that will help. And I think this help pay for the hospital bill and things like that, because I can imagine fighting something like that, it can get kind of expensive. So you guys think about it. If you guys need the link, I'll be more than happy to provide it if you are interested. But today, guys, we are actually going to be back on Evil Genius, playing some more of that today. Now, if you were here with us last time, you know that we actually tried to buy the world. Didn't work out. Went to politics. Politics didn't work out for us. We're just going to try to take over the old-fashioned way. So I actually do have the game loaded up here. I've already got the game. I've been wanting to play this game more. I actually, on my playthrough, that I was just playing on myself just to kind of get used to the game, things like that. I have gotten to the same point here, so I haven't really gotten any further. I've just gotten to this point. I think I finished the scouting the regions, but that's not too hard to do. So I think we're ready to go. Let's go ahead and start playing through here. Now, I have learned quite a bit that we need to take a look at here. Maybe help us a little bit to get our lair really up and going. First off, I do like the food counter here. It's a good amount. Where is our barracks at? It's such a tiny barracks. We're going to need another barracks somewhere else. Pretty much just full of lockers. Essentially, that's kind of the best way to do that. I've noticed that you're going to need quite a few more, or you need quite a bit of lockers, just to sustain a pretty large population. And I think the other one I have like over 100, like 100, 110. Flashfire, hello, how you doing? But yeah, I have a lot more leisure stuff over here if we need to get a few more lockers in here, so we'll get these going here. Or just a locker room, essentially. I'm not doing too bad, thanks for asking. Let's see here. So we'll just get a small locker room here. That'll help get our minion population up, and that'll help us with quite a few different things, and then we can start working on other things as well. While we're building that up, I do want to see how many of each minion we have. I do want to increase this a little bit. Let's get these up to 12. I like this deception. I like, oh, we'll get it. We're at 12. All right, never mind. So hopefully that'll kind of help boost our population. We'll be able to, yeah, we'll be able to, you know, build more or have more minions, things like that. But yeah, it's not too bad so far. There's a couple things I do want to get. Try to see look how volume is. I'm going to turn it down just a tiny bit. I don't know if I'm being drowned out or not, but it can spike a little bit, especially if the AI is talking. I'm going to collect that one. We need to build another infirmary, it looks like. But I found a couple things out while I'm playing by myself. It helps quite a bit. If you look at the research one and global operations, this thing right here, it actually helps you gain intelligence over time. I have about 4 or 5 of these in my other game, and I have like 50 intelligence. It's like that's crazy. And I've been using a lot of these. These actually help with your networks out in the world. So it may actually be something we need to look into now, especially since we're going a lot more out into the world and doing some world domination stuff. I've noticed my camera is a bit off. Let me adjust that accordingly. There we go. It's a little bit better. That's not ideal. It looks like the investigators are leaving. Let's go ahead and just distract them.
Find this intruder and make them look the other way.
We can distract them. Hopefully they won't leave and generate more heat. It's kind of the idea, at least. Now, whether that'll work or not, well, it's yet to be seen. But it seems like things are going okay right now. Whether they are or not, that's another story. But I'm trying to think, is there a way I can see how many people I can keep in the base? Oh, here we go. Actually, I keep 69. Nice. People in here. So right now I have 66. So it's probably not the worst idea to actually have a bunch of lockers being built. So we can build more, or we can have more people in our base. So what's going on? Let's see what's going on out here. Seems like we're doing okay. I've kind of spread out against the different people. It's actually kind of nice to not have all my eggs in one basket or in one area. We kind of spread this out across the globe here. Now, so we will start. I'd like to try to get through this one today. I don't know how long it's going to take us, but I think there's a couple things I do want to get first before we really get into that. So it might be a little bit, but you know, we'll see. Now, this is pretty much a brand new game. It came out on Tuesday, so it was you know, it's a rather interesting game that I've been trying to play through. Yeah, we're actually at 108, so that's going to help us quite a bit, and only going up from there. Yeah, it's like something I've been waiting for. I've been playing. I wish I could have played more of this. I knew we need to capture these people. I didn't realize they were in there. But oh well. I didn't realize, you know, how much I wanted to play. Like, I want to play this game. It's kind of thing. It's like I've been busy with other projects that I'm working on. It's like, man, I really do want to play this game more, just because it's something I've been waiting for. And it's like something I want to play more and more of. But once we capture this, number one, we do need to work on our prison today. I think that upgrading our prison should be a pretty big priority, which I think we can kind of dig a little bit more out here, and maybe be able to put a 3rd cell in there. Sure can.
Not
cool.
Enough gold to complete this construction.
So that works out really nice. Let's see what other kind of optional objectives we can do, just to kind of maybe get some money done for us real quick. Not really much there. Let's see what's going on in the world here. Do we have everything's working right now? Everything's got a scheme going. Looks like it. Except for these guys. These just reopened here. Go ahead and start that one. Right here in South America here.
Has been captured.
We don't have that one, but we do have some other schemes to do here. But we do probably should reduce the heat here.
We have captured
let's go ahead
an
and do that.
agent.
Alright, let's go interrogate those people really quick, so that we can get their intelligence. We only have 11 right now, which is not ideal, especially since I've actually, in my other game, of course, I actually did have something come up where I found another evil genius doing missions out in the world. So you have to, and then there's missions that happen
You're
where
running out of gold. Maybe spend less. Or steal more.
there's another agent in my base. I don't want that to happen.
I need that intruder taken in once you locate them.
It's like, oh, you need like 20 intelligence to actually do that mission. Well, problem is you only have like 15 minutes. If you're out of intel, or if you're out of
has succeeded. We have more intel.
if you're out of intel, yeah, you're just kind of hosed.
Your minions are in combat.
The one I had earlier, I had to try to.
Your scientists have
got that one
discovered
done.
something.
Cool. The issue is that I need to wait for that one just for a minute. The issue is if I were to lose that mission, I lost $25,000, which kind of early on is quite a bit of money. So it was kind of worth trying to do that one. Fortunately, I couldn't do it. So
An agent has been captured.
it happens. But yeah, once we get that
An interrogation
that
has
computer,
succeeded.
once we get that
There's an
computer in there, though,
opportunity on the
we should be
world stage.
totally fine on intelligence after that. You get like 3 or 4 of those and have a couple minions working on those. I don't say that's not going to be a big issue.
An agent has escaped captivity.
I'm sorry, what? No. They've already re-rusted her,
agent has been
and
subdued
we
and
need
captured.
to re-interrogate her. That works out fine. Let's see. How's our research? I mean, how fast is the research going for this? It's not.
Research
We haven't
has
started it yet,
begun.
so kind of makes sense. All right, so let's go ahead and start getting a few of these removed. Just because it's.
Interrogation
you know,
success.
I want
An
to get these in
agent
here.
has
These are a
given
lot
us their
smaller too,
secrets.
so that does help a little bit. Sell these off. These are more like lockers, so that makes a little more sense.
New optional objective available.
I'm gonna get those going. Let's see what kind of optional objective we have.
Not enough gold to complete this
Let's kill
construction.
different agents. Whatever. Cool. Looks like we do have our new gold drawers going, so that is nice. We have quite a bit of money. It's kind of fluctuating, but it is coming in kind of batches. So it's okay. It's not like ideal. Already up to 40%. That's what I figured. With the more science minions, we should be able to get
Research
research
has
done,
been
especially with
paused.
2 people working on it. So that's kind of the idea.
Research has resumed.
Really want to get this thing going as quick as we can, because oh, it even gives me a little
Running out
indication
of
right
gold.
here. Tells me how much
Maybe rob a bank?
more we need for that. So that's actually rather useful. So let's just go ahead and go through here and sell all these, because we can use the drawers. They can hold more for it's a little bit more money, but it doesn't really bother me that we're spending a little bit of money that we can store our money. But
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
there we go. So we'll get that done here. We might have to build a little bit larger barracks so we can have more beds in there somewhere. Probably would not be the worst idea in the world. Let's see, how many can we hold now? We can hold 114. It's not bad.
Research has been paused.
Because there's still people researching. It's
Research
fine.
has resumed.
So yeah, I am kind of curious on how like this game's gonna go, because don't know what else or beyond this point I have no idea what's going on. So I mean, we'll see. I do want to start up another one there, because that's the last territory that I don't have anybody in Hammer right now. So like that's the only one I don't have. But we need 8 to complete this mission. And where do I want to set up
New
next?
research
Oh, look
has
at that.
been completed.
That was quick. Do we want to do... Let's actually do... Ooh, that's 20,000 gold. These are all 20,000 gold. Is there anything else maybe we want to look at? Heavy doors and capacitors I could care less about. We've already got that. We've already got those. The only one we don't have is for the Evil Genius, which we probably need to do. Once we get the money, we'll do the Evil Genius one, because that seems like it didn't take too long. Make sure all of our areas are stealing moolah, or stealing gold, which I guess technically,
A new criminal network has been established.
essentially that's what we're looking at. So, yeah. I mean, essentially we can still gold steal money. It doesn't really matter. Having that, we can start doing that. I think it's got. It seems like everything's been going okay. We'll go ahead and get another stealing apparatus going there, or stealing mission, I should say. That one's closed off for right now because we have too much heat. But I do want to get a couple of these guys going because these are very important. Thankfully, they only have to be manned by one person, but they'll get us quite a bit of intelligence
New optional
because of it.
objective available.
They're only $1,500, so it's not like it's like you're gonna break the bank trying to get those together. But there's an extra $5 grand we just got, so that was not bad at all. Let's see here. Did we start our research already? I don't think we did. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, I don't have the money yet. Yikes. And every network we have, we can steal more money with. I've been trying to, I'm learning kind of slowly on how it works. So, but yeah, so far it's not been too bad. Let me see here. Once we start getting more people here, see here, our people are starting to work at them. We'll slowly start gaining more intelligence here, which will be rather useful. And I say we already got one, so once we start, really getting into it, we won't have to worry about it too much. Let's go ahead and have these guys start making more money for us. Where's another one that says it's idle? I mean, these guys are just kind of hiding themselves right this second. We probably should do that for these guys too. These guys are in lockdown.
A scheme has succeeded.
Do we not have another one over here to cool down heat?
Research has been paused.
I guess not. Let's go ahead and get start with that one then. Over here in Japan, we do have a scheme going, so that's fine. Let's see here. We need one more place to scout out. Let me find a good place. So we've got two here in Saber. We have one in Smash, one in Patriot, one in Hammer. Nope, Fire Flash. Oh, thank you for the host there. I really do appreciate it. I think that's excuse me. Let me grab a drink here and just I don't know why my throat every once in a while will go out, but
has succeeded.
We'll start another one in Patriot. But yeah, I think that might be the first time someone's hosted me, so thank you for that. I really do appreciate it. Seems like we're going pretty good here. We've been trying to get to the average follower. So if you don't know, on Twitch here, you have to get to average 3 people per stream to get to affiliate, apply for the affiliate thing. We're hovering around 2 right now, so we're trying to get to that 3 point. We'll see how that goes, but it'd be great too. I'd like to at least try to get to affiliate. I think that'd be good. I don't think I'll ever become a Twitch partner, but you never know.
A new criminal network has been established.
Cool. So we got another one. Essentially we're just operating out of the United States right now. Western Patriot States, I think. Let's do that one. Let's grab a little bit more cash.
Scientists have discovered something.
My scientists are just going crazy right now with all this, which is awesome. Kind of what I want. I'm really not working on too many traps. Traps right now are kind of
research has begun.
Iffy for me. I don't really use them that often. But they still work out okay. Let's start actually working on this just a little bit more. I do want to get some of this upgraded to the new nuclear powered stuff because that will help us in the long run. So we removed 4 of them. And then we built 3, but they also produced the nuclear power ones also produced 20. So we actually gained 20 power. So we should be okay. I think they're a little more expensive, but it's whatever. It's just money. We'll go steal more of it here soon. Weird when every time my phone gets a text or something like that, it just vibrates like crazy, and it's leaning up against my monitor, and it shakes the entire desk, and I have no idea why, but it does work. Look at that. We're already up to 30 intelligence. That's pretty impressive.
Research has been paused.
And that helps quite a bit. So then we can start actually looking to do some of these missions out here, like this one. This must be what this Smash territory. I'm still getting used to where everybody's at again. So yeah. So this is like we can just do that one. I think we'll go ahead. And that should be stealing the scientist, which should be no big deal. And we'll see about that. I would like to see, and maybe this is just me, but I would like to see how fast you could beat this game. Like I remember like playing the other one. It took me about a month's worth of streams, which I stream 2 times a week for 3 hours, so about 6 hours each. I probably could have cut maybe 1 or 2 of those out. So we're looking. I probably streamed 8 times, 24 hours, so probably about 20 hours to beat the first game, give or take. So I'd like to see how this compares to the other one. And maybe I get a feeling someone's probably going to do that, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. So once we get this mission done, where is... Alright, so that'll be Smash taken care of. Hammer. Do we have anything over here? We have some money going here, but... there's where we can steal the anvil guy, but where is the hammer scientist that we need to go capture? I don't see him anywhere. Also, come to think about it, maybe we'll play it. Say, probably got some stuff like that. Since we don't have executed technician,
has been paused.
Yeah, I'm not really big on executing my people. I can, but it's just something I don't do. Oh, that's right, we did high on the hog first over here. Which in that case, we have to get a level 2 network in that area, and we just don't quite have those yet. Don't have any money ones to do down here, which is a little odd, but alright. To wait on that for just a moment. I do want to actually keep that one open just for a little. Hey, you know what? Please go for it. Might as well, since we don't have really much else to do right this second. Just kind of look around at our networks. This one probably could use a scheme to lower our heat there, to keep our network open. That is. So this is the one, that's the story mission that we were working on. We need to level 2 networks, but I think we can at least get to there now. Oh, hey, look at that. We got a scientist on our island. Should be captured. Looks like he is. Maybe? Or do I need to capture him still? Let's see. I don't know if he's coming on the boat or the helicopter. Either way is not ideal, but... Well, if he's coming off the helicopter, it means he's captured already, which he should be. So, yeah, there he is. I see him. He's locked with all of our minions in there. So they'll escort him to the prison here, and we'll interrogate him and figure out what he knows about Doomsday. Let's say, really, here's the thing. They don't know we're planning Doomsday yet, but, let's be real. That's what we're planning. How's research going? Yeah, 58%. It's not terrible. Not ideal, but it's not terrible.
Research has been paused.
It's been paused again. Of course it has. Now this game, maybe this is just me thinking this, but it seems like this game goes a lot faster than the first game did. The other one's kind of very methodical and all that, but this one's like, hey, keep, bam, 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 keep going. So, oh, cool. So we attended the Dark Matter conference. We're about to get this one done. So we need to figure out where a hammer and an anvil, which is kind of an interesting idea. We need to figure out where they are at.
Told us nothing.
What?
A minion is deserting.
You guys leaving? All right. Hold on. Can we recapture this guy?
I'm listening.
By the way, I do have Jubei. Jubei, the
I live to serve.
Oh man, he's even used his old lines. Oh, it's fantastic.
Hi. Like the... I am old, not stupid.
See if we can recapture him and see if maybe we can, if we recapture him, can we reinterrogate him? I don't know if we'll be able to or not, but we'll give it a try. Let's actually get our heat down. Oh, that didn't last that long. Let's go ahead and launch. Oh, hold on. Let's go ahead and launch this scheme.
Research has been paused.
We can reduce our heat here so we can actually go out and do this mission.
Research has resumed.
It's kind of the idea, at least. Go ahead and confirm there. Alright, so what do we got going on here? We only have one of each. I mean, it's not ideal. So let's go ahead and actually expand this room out. Something like there. And then once we do that, let's go ahead and grab a few more items. We'll get a technician trainer. We don't have to put that over there. We'll put it with that one. We'll put another science trainer over here. And another guard trainer here. There we go. We'll do another hotel or another valet one because right now it's like...
An agent has been captured.
Alright, so this guy, he's got no resolve anymore, so hopefully he won't try to escape this time. He's also got Jubei on him, so it's not like it's going to be easy to do so. Oh, so we have another scientist walking in. Awesome, so we got two of them, which probably should be the anvil one.
Has been subdued and captured.
Cool, there we go. That one we got taken care of, so second time around, we were okay. We have to wait for their resolve to go to 0. That's what we have to do. I don't know that for sure, but, you know. We'll let them wait it out. Why not? And let's see. Ooh, hold on here.
Not enough gold to complete this
Let's go ahead
construction.
and launch that scheme so that we can reduce our heat. Let's get that gold going. Let's just go ahead and do that scheme. It'll help reduce our heat in the area so we don't lock down totally. It's doing the same thing there, so not terrible. Alright, it's down to 20. I mean, we'll try it there. If it works, great. If not, oh well.
Your scientists have made a breakthrough.
Cool. That actually helps quite a bit. Do we want to go with that one?
You're running out of gold. Maybe steal some from the world.
Alright, almost out of gold. Which that would help quite a bit, just to help with broadcast strength. Because we need broadcast strength to set up a new network. But if each one of our networks actually generates some, then right now we'll have 8 extra, which actually be really nice. But yeah, I think the next thing I want to do is maybe that one. Upgrade the criminal network. We'll see about that. Currently we have 10. Oh, we only have 2. Oh, I would say that's trainers. We actually currently have 10 people. Okay, I get that now. Kind of curious how all that worked. I'm like, I should have way more meetings than that, but alright. We need to train a guard, which won't take us that long, but... so we'll go ahead and just kind of wait out until the trainings are ready to roll. We might need to build a larger food... Well, maybe not. We've got 8 of them, so... that actually might be the last scientist we need, which would be awesome. That is... It is an anvil, so yeah, cool. That is the last one we technically need, so let's see. Just to kind of get this done. It needs 25,000 gold. We need 3 research stolen. Yikes. We can go do that. It's no big deal. Let's go ahead. I'm waiting for the resolve to lessen a little bit. Let's make sure there's no agents in here. I don't see any. Probably still waiting to be delivered, so it makes sense. Let's go ahead and get their... Oh, I see. So the resolve goes down, but also the durability of the cell goes down because they're using it technically. That kind of makes some sense. Let me go ahead and go over here and let's see what's going on. We do need to probably do that one, so let's go ahead and launch that scheme. Those guys are on lockdown, not ideal. go and go steal that.
New optional objective available.
Let's see here. They're reducing heat. They're stealing money still. Let's see how South Africa.
Task complete.
Cool. Got that one done, and we got. We're still reducing heat over there. That's fine. Don't have any new ones, but all right. There should be some agents around here, though. They might be pulling up on this ship here, so let's take a look here first before we kind of. There they are. Before we saunter away, see what's going on here. Later on, we can actually get auto tagging, which apparently is really nice.
Capture them.
I don't have that quite yet, but you know, it happens. So we've got all this done. So the only thing we're really missing right now is the golden age of technology. To actually do this, and we have everything. We've already got everything else done. Let's go ahead and start that one. The next thing we'll do is actually work on our upgrades here, because that'll be rather useful. But we also could use a second data bank, so they can actually, you know, work twice as fast, hopefully.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Okay, so it is only one more wide, so let's actually cut this down just a little bit, just kind of save on a little bit of money. Hopefully they'll be able to actually construct that now. Maximilian's still sitting in his office. Got his nice high chair. Not like it's you know, not that it's just like a baby chair. You know, it's just a chair that's very tall. Also, if you guys are curious, I'm drinking more water today. But I've got mandarin orange today, so if I can show that in the camera there. So yeah, it's actually pretty good stuff. I actually like the orange stuff. Anything orange really is I'm you know good with. So speaking of schemes, we need to take a look and make sure everybody's stealing as much as we make sure we're all stealing stuff and not in lockdown. Yeah, the bot, I keep forgetting. I need to go take a look and make sure I've got that set correctly. Because I don't know if I do or not. You just got to be careful with that a little bit. I think I need to turn it down just a little bit. It's a little sensitive sometimes, so we'll have to figure that out. But
your minions are in combat.
Hold on, we'll get combat around here somewhere. They're yikes! There's somebody. Somebody died. And it looks like in the entranceway, which is not ideal. Let's be real here, but. So we have one thing that's not going right now, which is odd, but all right. Right here, that would make sense. That's a half hour. We'll take that one. Alright, we're going to hammer investigator. Let's go ahead and interrogate them. Just get more intelligence. I know we already have 25, which is awesome, but we've been using a lot of it to do all of our kind of big missions. We just got this done. So nothing there. So let's go ahead and start working on the level 2 network. I do want to kind of work something on this too. The ham radio would be nice. I know I'm telling you, Clear American. I've known about these for a while, and I love them. But I think this is what we'll work on next.
An interrogation.
I'm actually surprised I found somebody else who actually drinks it, which is kind of interesting.
More intel.
But this is the one I'll work on next, probably while we get to level 2 workers. Oh, I got an optional objective. Time to build Midas device that can turn anything to gold. Huh.
Optional objective complete.
That's it. I'll turn them all to gold. I'll call it the Midas device.
If anyone doesn't know, Midas is a mythical creature that everything he touched, or mythical person, who everything he touched turned to gold. Don't know if you know that.
Isn't King Midas a cautionary tale about the perils of egomania, greed, and rushing into things half-baked?
By the way, that's exactly what it means. I mean, it's pretty funny.
Keep talking, and I'll turn you into a cautionary tale. But you may be right. Grow my workforce. Spread my influence. Prepare for development of the Midas device.
Oh, all right. We got to unlock 2 new minion types, have 30,000 gold,
complete.
build 2 more networks, and complete 2 loot side stories. All right then. Oh wow, we got a lot of side stories now, but we need to get this one done first. But let's see what we got here. We've got Merc in progress. Oh, we get the mercenary. Anybody was here last when they were playing last time. Yeah, the mercenary is one of my favorites. The man with the silver gun, that's Eli Barracuda Jr. With friends like
Task
hold on.
complete.
Hold on. Ability casino is booming. Your valets are rushed off their feet, keeping with all the tourists' exasperated antics. Huh. It's the socialite. Huh. That's a new one. I didn't want to. I just got kind of curious about whether ones there was. The Troy story. So we actually can steal the Trojan horse. All right, this is cool. We need to get some of this going here. So let's get research going on a level 2 network.
Research has begun.
Uh-oh. The game just crashed. Whoopsies. Well, not ideal, but yeah. Give me a second here. It looks like you just submitted the report, so hopefully we didn't lose too much on there. Could be wrong about that, but you know, happens. Come on. So let's stare at a black screen real quick. Well, we hold on. I guess I can pop it back to the camera here, which is F6. There we go. So yeah, hopefully, this game's coming back now. It's trying to do the autosave stuff. Hopefully, we didn't lose too much. I mean, the game is pretty good about autosaving, so I'm not too upset. There we go. We can play again. If you guys didn't see this earlier, Clear American, great stuff. I think it's a Walmart brand. So let me see. Yep, distributed by Walmart Inc. So not bad. I really do like it. The Mandarin Orange is really good. There also is another one called Orange and Cream. I wasn't a huge fan of. It's the only reason I say that is I love orange. Still love orange. If you were giving me a flavor of like popsicle or whatever, orange is the flavor. I mean, Starburst, any kind of candy, orange flavoring is my favorite. But the orange and skip this because it doesn't like it's just a cut. It's not really even a cutscene. I'm surprised they don't have a cutscene in here, but it's whatever. I gotta just pop the game up while I'm explaining this. Orange cream is a weird flavor because it's water. Orange cream, like in an ice cream or like in a soda or something like that, is fantastic. But orange and cream water is a little bit odd. And I have another one upstairs. Like I'll drink it, but it's like I don't know. Here's the thing. I like drinking, especially with meals. And orange and cream you couldn't drink. Now you make like a soda out of, not like a soda, but like a dessert out of that. It actually might be pretty good. As to what I would do with it, I'm not sure. But we'll see. All right. So the last thing is 4/2. So that's today. So it'll be right here. So yeah, no, it's like let's. But yeah, if you guys have anybody that would be interested in a game like this, or if they just want to chat and hang out, they're more than welcome to. We've been hovering right around 2.5 people per time, so I'm kind of trying to get numbers up a little bit, and it's kind of been going up steadily. I just want to try to get there as fast as I can. Not really fast as I can. I've been doing this just for a year, and I want to try to get there before the end of year 2. So that's at least the hope right now. Alrighty, so research. Did we actually start the research yet? Does not look like it. Let's go ahead and start that research into the level 2 network so we can actually start upgrading all of our networks here. So I'm going to guess we're probably going to need quite a bit of money for that. So let's make sure we're all out here stealing as much as we can. Let's go ahead and cancel this one because we don't have any heat there anymore. And we'll start that mission to steal more money. That's awesome. That network's in lockdown. This network here, they're already reducing heat, so let's go ahead and cancel this mission, and we'll start stealing more money. We don't have any heat, so we're still generating money there. We don't have any money being generated here. Start that one. This one I'm kind of keeping blank for right now, letting them reduce heat, because this is the one. This actually is a stealing stuff from people. So it's a special mission, so we do want to get that done. The only problem is we have to get our network up to level 2 to do it, and we don't have that quite yet. But let's start looking at what do we want to do. Side story. Well, like minion side story first. I'm thinking we might want to do something like this, but we can also do like something like this. Do the socialite. That would actually help us with our hotel. That would be kind of cool, or a casino. I imagine eventually we'll be able to make it into like a hotel casino kind of thing.
Task complete.
We'll see. I don't know that for sure, but you know, got plenty of gold in the lair now, so that's nice.
Research has resumed.
Plenty of people working on that now. We're getting close in some of these. Some of these are still trying to get people out to them. This one just got done. Can we go do it again? Well, different scheme, but yeah, still the same idea. I'm okay with that. I'm still working over here, so I think we're all still golden right now. We actually are out of broadcast strength, so we really can't build any new networks right this second. Later on, I'm thinking hopefully see how big the ham radios are to see how good that is. If they are any good, we should be able to build pretty easily into the next areas, so I'm not too concerned about that. So that's why I didn't want to fill this room with a bunch of control panels and then realize we really don't need them. I do realize that we are getting a little full, and we're already half full. So let's go ahead and build all this. But a couple more. That should help out with our money issues. And we're already at 60%, and we're only getting more money, so it's not like it's an ideal situation. So, but, you know, essentially, we're just kind of waiting right now on our scientists right now, which kind of stink. But you know, they're good. But I'm just, you know, we gotta get all of that up and going. Probably don't need that one. Not worry about these because I'm not really that concerned with it. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, good lord. You know what? Let's just go ahead and pay $10,000 to reduce that heat.
A scheme has succeeded.
And we're going to start stealing more money from there. Probably need to reduce the heat here, so we'll go ahead and just reduce that heat really quick. And there's no money to be stolen here. There we go. Looks like we're able to, well, we should be able to get this done once we get this upgraded. We're already at 62%, so our scientists are actually doing a pretty decent job at that. I'm saving up a little bit of money just so that we do have, once we get the upgrade, we can actually do it. So I don't think that's going to be too big of a deal.
A scheme has succeeded.
Another one completed. Let's go double check and make sure. You know who I haven't seen yet, though? I actually, in my other game, I actually have seen a super agent. And if you don't know, I think each country still has its own super agent. And so they are like, those are your James Bonds. Those are your, those really high-end people that can really ruin your operation and your day. And the first one I saw was actually the Patriot one, which is Agent X. I think that's who the first one is. So we'll see about that. I don't know that for sure, but from what I can tell, that's probably going to be the first person to be this first super agent. So we'll see about that. Let's see. What other research do we want to start doing? I don't think we have any more on the world domination one right now. So we do have this one. Do we want to start working on like ham radios to start working on there, or do we want to do something like? Ooh, what's this? Evil 101, not bad. It actually wouldn't be bad, so they can keep working. The multi-gym, science meaning vitality. Already got that one. The advanced guard post I hear is actually kind of buggy right this second, so I'm not ideal about that. We can work on some stats. The Brainwasher 2000, not bad. Wouldn't that be the worst thing in the world to have? This is just upgrading health, the vitality.
I've discovered something.
Not bad. Oh crap! I didn't want to do that.
Research has begun.
I actually want to do. What do I want to do? Slow the game down so I can figure out what I want to do next. I think we want to go for the broadcast strength. Let's do that.
Research has begun.
But we do have the upgradable networks now, so we can go out into the world. Let's see how we can upgrade them. We need 2 broadcast strength, of course. Yikes. We can easily do that. Alright, so we actually gain heat capacity, we get more money, and we get better... Alright, so this is amazing. Alright, hold on. We need to just... Let's spend some money. You know, we gotta spend money to make money. Or really, in this case, we're spending money to steal money. Let's put it that way. So it costs us $6 grand to get all those, so it wouldn't be too terrible. We may need to upgrade our food situation, because they're already packing this place in. So let's extend this out a little bit. And we'll just kind of keep what we were doing.
Enough gold to complete
that's not what
this
I want to do.
construction.
Let's confirm all that. And you know what? We can probably go ahead and do what I was planning on doing, is actually running a corridor down this way, and then turn it like so, so we actually kind of know where we're going with it. We have all this base over here we can still work with, but we can't dig through it right this second. And so I think right there would be a good spot, and then we can actually, we could probably actually be easier if we actually dug. Ooh. Yikes.
Scheme has succeeded.
Something like that. And then we can always bring this out more when we're ready. Another scheme succeeded. We don't have any more available there, but we do have probably some over here that we need to work on. Still working on that. We don't have the broadcast strength quite yet to upgrade our thing yet. It's in the process, but we'll get there eventually. We got something we can do here. We could just go ahead and steal that. It looks like we just got our broadcast strength. That means they just upgraded the that, so we need to actually get this upgraded. They're flying the people out there to work on that. So we'll see how that goes here in a moment. Hopefully it's not too much longer. We'll be able to
You're running out of gold.
we'll be able to
Maybe rob a bank?
I don't know why we're running so low on money right now. It's not ideal. They're upgrading it now currently, so that is nice.
A criminal network has been upgraded.
There we go. So that is level 2, so we should be good to go on this one. We can actually go ahead and launch it. Awesome. So I am kind of curious, though, because if you know anything about Evil Genius, they always have, like, some of the funniest names for missions. This one's called 12 Hungry Men. Bribe a jury with gelato to declare you deliciously innocent. It's pretty funny. But you can see here that we actually have a second bar. So this is actually a full bar here. That's actually, now it's only half the bar, and we can actually have another full bar to actually get that going.
New optional
But
objective
because of that,
available.
we also have, it can also, I can actually do that one pretty easily. It will also kind of kill our, it's like, it could get to the point where, we need to reduce that heat. It can also get to the point
Research has been
where
paused.
we have issues with. I just lost track. Oh, we have issues with harder agents coming in, so it kind of makes sense. We got money coming back in now, so I'm okay with that. I don't know what
Research has
happened. I think we
resumed.
were trying to pay something off, and it just took a while. Don't know. Yeah, we should be trying to get high on the hog here done here, like they actually have already started. So that is good. Should have plenty of heat to work with, so I'm not that concerned with it. But yeah, apparently here soon. And so if you hold on, grab a drink real quick. Talking like this sometimes can really dry out my throat. I don't know why. But with the launch of the game, we actually launched with 4 evil geniuses. Maximilian, we were playing as Red Ivan, Marge Simpson, the scientist, and Hillary Clinton. And apparently there's actually another one. I'm waiting for them to bring out either Dr. Evil or Dr. Doofenshmirtz. I'm just waiting for one of those two to come out. And I would be amazed to see that. Alright, so looks like... hold on.
Research has been paused.
So funny enough, we're actually looking for what they call the flying pig.
Research has resumed.
So now that we have the entire content of the Patriot, so that's the people that cover North America essentially, the National News Archives on your hard drive, scour for any mentions of the flying pig. I guess it probably is a research then, or not. I forgot what that was. I don't know. Oh, hold on here. Ah, inspect records. There we go. Yeah, so everybody in, or just kind of inspect records. Is that what we can do? Maybe. So that might be helping us real quick. So now this guy has nothing. Oh, hold on. What is this? $30,000. We need 3 guards and 3 workers to go for it.
A trap has been triggered.
Hold on, that's not good. That means we have agents. That's not ideal. Capture him,
Demand
please.
that intruder be located and captured. I order you
we
to
killed 2 of them.
locate and kill that intruder.
But the guards should be on their way very quickly. Well, all 2 of them. Alright. Ah, hold on. We need to get Jubei in there.
Speak
Oh,
your
there we go. Just because Jubei is old does not mean he still can't fight. He was in the first game, so remember that's 14 years ago. Which seems like such a long time, but alright.
I'm listening.
Windwalk, please.
fear. This real. I am old, not stupid.
An agent has been subdued and captured.
Alright, we got 1 in, so let's go ahead and see what's going on there. So now, oh, we got another mission here. Hams on
An
approach.
agent has been captured.
We're looking for the flying pig, by the way, which is pretty funny. Let's go ahead and launch that scheme just to reduce our heat in the area. So, just so that we can actually go out and do that mission real quick. We gotta do a level 2 network over here too. Alright, so we're gonna wait actually on that one till we can actually get the ham radios to see if that helps any. If it does, great, because that would be amazing. But
An agent has been subdued and captured.
there's some weird
Interrogation
sounds going out of the
success.
interrogation room. I'm just gonna point that
An
out there.
agent has given us their secrets.
Got an optional objective. Oh, it's kill smash investigator. All right, well, we got that. Don't not execute a technician because we have to train one as well. I mean, that would help. I mean, technically, I can execute one that have
An
trained new one.
interrogation has succeeded.
Fair, but
We have more intel.
Right up to almost 50 intel. That's pretty impressive. We got 95% on the ham radios, which will help us quite a bit.
Interrogation success.
So I don't think we. Oh yeah, we
has
actually.
given us their secrets.
Hold on. Hold on. Pause the game. Thank you. Keep hitting the wrong button. That was a problem.
I want that intruder grabbed as soon as you spot them.
This guy's suspicious.
Find and capture that intruder. Quick,
Kill that
evil
one.
leaves no survivor.
What do you ask of Jim?
We finally get that one done. All right, so do we want to do that one next? Let's go ahead and do that one because we already have that one. What I'm concerned about is he only has 50 vitality left. So I don't know what happens if he runs out of energy or
Your minions are in combat.
runs out of health.
Research has begun.
There we go. He's good. So let's have him.
No, you do it.
Since he's got an trait active, I don't think we can do anything about it. So he's
An
recharging on
agent has
that.
been captured.
So let's have him.
Time to contemplate violence.
See if maybe he can actually. I know there was something he can recharge in the
An
evil
agent
genius's lair.
has been subdued and captured.
Let's get some more interrogations going, because why not? Alright, how's that ham radio? So we've got two broadcasting strength. Let's go ahead and do that. Upgrade it. So hopefully we can find the flying pig, which, if any of you guys know from row racing or anything like that, I actually have. I actually built a monster called the Flying Pig.
A
Pretty funny.
henchman has recovered.
Cool. Looks like he's good. Why would we want to lose how many people come to our tourist operation? All right, hold on. Rob Briss Fargo Bank. Bank shouldn't have money. I should steal it all. Fair enough. It's kind of a small one, and I'm a big fan of it. Let's go ahead and just launch that scheme. That'll reduce that heat rather quickly. And because we're actually using more guard minions, let's go ahead and boost
An
these guys up to
interrogation
15.
has succeeded. We have
we'll
more
get 10 of
intel.
these guys. Since we have plenty of people, and we can just, you know.
A scheme has succeeded.
Cool. We got another scheme done. Let's see what else we got going on here. No money to be stolen here, which is a little bit odd, but alright. That guys are still reducing heat. These guys are still stealing money, stealing money, stealing money. These guys are still stealing money. And these guys aren't doing anything. We'll launch that scheme so that reduce that heat as quick as we can. There we go, which is money. We can always steal more. Like that one right there. Looks like they're just finishing up the upgrades on this network. We're bouncing around quite a bit around the world today. It's a little bit different.
A criminal network has
There we
been
go.
upgraded.
So what do we got here now? Box office blokes. Steel opening weekend takings, Los Angeles. Pretty simple. North by Northwest. I'm going to kind of read the new ones because I haven't seen some of these yet. Wait. Is the plane... Or no. Oh, yeah. That's North by Northwest. That's a... or is it not Robert De Niro? Shoot. Who is it? Oh, shoot. I'll think of his name here in a second. So we've discovered a rare type of expensive kind of moss. Scientists will pay a pretty penny for it. That's pretty... Seems like simple. But we want to do the hands-on approach. Because that one, we can get that one to do that. Boom. 3 more ones done, because I think I trained people and then also
New
upgraded that
optional
network.
objective
That
available.
helps. Kill an investigator. Well, we can do that pretty easily. Because I think I heard there was some coming to the island. Well, I don't see any, which Doesn't really bode well for me, but still. Also, if these people are hungry, I've got plenty of food down here, you know? Alright, let's start getting rid of some of these. We're at 33 power, but the only problem is if we don't get rid of these now, they will,
You're running low on power. Build more
we have to take these
generators.
offline to upgrade them. If we don't have a buffer, like a small buffer to actually be able to replace them, it's a little difficult too. So hopefully we'll be able to get this. I kind of want to complete complete some of the loot missions. I'd like to try to complete. There's another evil genius mission we can try to do. If we can do that, it'd be kind of fun to try. These guys are still trying to get there. I don't know. They're all, I guess, congregating in there. Let's see here. We do have 13. We have 58 construction workers. So I don't know what in the world they're waiting on. We'll just hit fast forward and see what happens. Also, we're running low on gold. Well, we were up to 60-some%, and now we lost some money. I guess with the nuclear reactors we're buying. It's needed to buy a couple of them there. There we got plenty of power now. Let's also get rid of this one, so we can put the last one in there, like so. Confirm that. Perfect. Looks like everybody's leaving now to go do that mission, so took them just a little bit, but they finally got out there. Also get that one going, might as well get some more money being stolen. Oh, that might take a little bit, so we'll leave that one be right this moment. Still looking for more. Oh, there's some investigators. Let's go ahead and capture.
I need that intruder taken in once you locate them.
Speaking of capture, we do have research going. We do have that last one going there. After we get this one done, where do we want to go next? Maybe start working on something like this, the multi-gym and the basic training. Maybe we'll do some of the minion stuff. We do need to get some of that. We can also get guns, which is actually rather useful. Another scheme got completed, so let's make sure all of our organizations are actually doing something. These guys aren't really doing much, but they would go ahead and cancel this scheme because, well, we don't have anything left to reduce there. We got a little bit of heat, but it's not really worth my time to
new optional objective available.
To worry about that right now. 2, 1, done. And there's nothing to steal there. All right, that's not ideal. To kind of prevent this one shutting down, we can do something like that. Same with this one eventually. Let's see, what do we got over here? We really just need to upgrade all of our stuff to level 2.
An agent has escaped captivity.
Oh, I forgot about there. We actually had still an agent still in captivity.
I'm listening. I live to serve. I will kill this one, only if I must.
Kill. Hopefully that'll be pretty easy. Get execute a worker. It's not. Alrighty. So what do we got going on? Have we figured out this one yet? We've not. It's almost done. There we go. Bringing home the bacon. So my minions have figured out where the warehouse with the flying pigs being held. Have your minions steal it, and they. Oh. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna go steal that. Let's just go ahead and do it. Not even think. Let's just go.
New side story available.
Oh, the Starred Spangled Planner. Patriot has identified you as a potential threat to deal with you. They've dispatched the greatest investigator and strategic mind in the world,
Has been captured.
Agent X. So there is the first super agent we are looking at is Agent X. The Patriot gains It is simply, really, you want to rule the world, and America is part of the world. If you go steal their Declaration of we're Nicolas Cage in this one. There's no harm in asking, right? Dispatch your minions to the Oval Office and ask if you can borrow the Declaration of Independence permanently. Demolition Woman, hold on. Wrecking Bola. Saber's master of demolition has decided to bust her operation up and fend off her initial attack. Oh. So Wrecking Bola from Africa. That's... Yikes! Oh, there she is. Yeah, I'm not going to invite her anywhere, I'll be honest with you. I wonder if, because she's there, she's not, or we can't actually, or it's like really difficult to do things down here right now. So Bola Amachi came out of Lagos, a city where the wealthy and deeply divided are from the poor. Saber cheerfully looked at the other way as long as they got paid, so Bola decided to join them and change things from the inside. When she encountered something that she couldn't change, she would destroy it. Pretty interesting. These actually got some really interesting backstories. I don't see Agent X around yet, but don't be surprised if he doesn't show up here soon. Go ahead and get these prisoners interrogated. How is bringing home the bacon doing? Let's see here. We're still waiting on people. Yikes.
Your vaults are almost full.
Well, that's not ideal, but, you know, it does happen. Let's do this. Make sure we can continue stealing like we want to.
An agent has been subdued and captured.
Just wait for them to be interrogated here.
Your vaults are full.
This one may be spared for a time.
We have captured an agent.
Make sure we can get all those guys interrogated. We need all the intelligence we can get. Even though we're generating it now, it's still, we can use, we can actually use some of that pretty
Interrogation
easily.
success. An agent has given us their secrets.
Just going through them really quick. We're still at 14, so it's not like we're running super low, but still. Ah, there he is. There's Agent X. So, in another life, Sam Hill was a journalist who brought down the president for his illegal re-election activities. I wonder what election he was talking about. Patriot was none too happy about it, but they recognized his nose for the truth and was a talent they could use. When they recruited him, Sam Hill died and Agent X was born.
An agent has resisted our interrogation.
Alright, well, he's going to get recaptured.
What do you ask? No, I'm too old for this.
And it's pretty funny that he acts kind of like an old man, but then he's like, nope, we can still do this. Crap, I got too much heat there. It's in lockdown, but we can
A
figure that out
scheme
later.
has succeeded.
Alright, oh look at that, we got more stuff. Alright, well. The advanced radio repeater. Oh, we have to go through further in the campaign there. And I think same with over here. Oh, we can unlock video games, alright. Let's go ahead and do the basic training, or evil training 101.
Research has begun.
And let's also see what other schemes that we can start doing out here. That'll work for that one. What do we got going out here? We're going to just do that one. Ah, so she does know when we're coming. Aha. Go ahead and cancel that one. That makes some sense then. Let's go ahead and start stealing up here as well. That one will work. Actually, you know what? No, it won't, because let's go ahead and just do that one to reduce the heat. If not, and it's like same with over here. That one's not a good one, but on the ship it is.
A scheme has succeeded.
I'll launch that scheme now. We're about to lock down 2 more areas, which is not ideal, but it does happen. Still got a couple minutes left on that one, but we can get our big screen television in here.
An agent has escaped captivity.
Oh, that's not ideal.
An agent has been
Go ahead and just
captured.
get her interrogated. That works. Get all that going here. Let's also look at there was another thing. Research. What else? Oh, we got new traps. We can get the shark tank. We have to wait actually, but we can get a shark tank. Every good evil
Research
genius
has been
needs
paused.
a shark tank.
Research has resumed.
And I am no different. Alright, cool. We can actually start doing that one. So let's go ahead and hit it while there's no agents there. That will be nice. Got this money being stolen everywhere, so that's always good. Seems like it's going okay. We do probably need a bigger barracks. Because it is
scheme has
pretty well
succeeded.
full most of the time. So, in that case, where can we build one that's relatively easy to get to? I mean, what we could do is work on this one and actually move it down to there.
Liberty's light shines through any darkness.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That's not good. There was a voice, the music changed, and apparently there's a super
Research
agent
has
coming to
been
the island.
paused.
Which anybody knows about super agents, you know they're a
Once that
pain
intruder
in my
found and
butt.
captured. Find that intruder and bring them in for questioning. I want that intruder found and killed.
There we go. Everybody's manning the cameras right now, which is not ideal, but you know. So essentially now what I want to do, the reason I wanted to build this area here is I want to move all the lockers from over here and put them over here. Let's actually pause the game really quick while I'm doing this. Just so that I can, I can actually move all, or I can use all these as boarding areas, essentially, to put people in, to let them sleep. Essentially, that's the idea. We can actually move a couple along the wall here. Probably do one more along that wall. Perfect. Confirm that. And then I can probably leave these here because they're not like a huge nuisance. Let's go ahead and actually say move. We're gonna move them along. We can actually
trap
use
has
that
been
wall,
triggered.
but oh well.
Capturing.
Bring me
Pause
a
the game.
real challenge!
Because I don't know who's actually walking in. Okay, it's just the agents there. Are they not tagged? Those agents aren't tagged. Oh, there they are. There they are. Never mind.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the
I am kind of
training
curious.
room,
I have
boss.
yet to see the.
Training has stalled.
I've got a
Oh, that's probably why.
justice for all.
Kill that.
Find
Oh,
that
there
intruder
he
and
is.
kill them.
Aha! There is Agent X. Kind of curious where he was going to show up at.
Minions, find Agent X and then kill him.
That's actually pretty cool. He's got special dialogue for.
They will fall before they know what hit them.
So I can see why.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
I mean, I can see why the training has stalled, because there's literally agents everywhere right now.
An agent has been subdued and captured.
He's almost dead.
Let me serve you a two-fisted helping of justice. Huh. You've got me this time, but Agent X never misses a trick.
Huh. Alright, that's actually really cool. I mean, let's be wrong. Don't get me wrong. I hate super agents. But, oh, look at that. We just got the Uber loot.
We
Collect
went to
my
all
reward.
that effort to capture a flying pig, and you're telling me it was a ride?
It's not your fault, boss. All the mentions in the newspaper were really ambiguous. No one could have known.
This isn't over. We'll find new sources, conduct new raids, engage in new... Are you even listening to me?
Sorry, boss. It's just that the ride does look kind of fun. And the line's getting kind of long.
Fine, ride it all you like. Let's just never speak of this
How
again.
ironic is
Understood.
it that guy who my first big like game on this channel was Planet Coaster. I'm a huge amusement park person. The first thing we steal in Evil Genius is a ride. That to me is hilarious. Oh, I am just happy. That's hilarious. Like, I am happy. That is... It could not have gone better than that, and that is rather funny. Do they not have another one of these cooldown? It looks like they don't. Alright, well, not ideal, to be sure. Alright, so, but apparently we've got a... Oh, hold on here. What do we got? So we got a new item somewhere. I don't see it, though. Ah! The flying pig! This is amazing. You know what? You know what? Where are we gonna put this at? Put it in the control room. Why not?
Research
That
has
is
been paused.
that is hilarious, and I am a happy person right now. There we go. We complete a research project. So what do we want to do next? I really kind of want to do
Research has resumed.
to get the mercenary. So let's start this side. So there's probably be a cutscene.
We need to have a conversation about that last agent.
We got him, boss. Got him good. Larry shot him, so did Radica and Otis, and then we all punched him a bit.
You also got a large number of holes in my walls. Who trained you?
We don't have guns yet, but fair.
Trained? You mean like learned? Like what a teacher would do? We ain't no nerds, boss.
Ah, I see the problem. We need a weapons expert.
That's the
Side
problem.
story begun.
All right, we kidnap a mercenary. Let's do it. As a matter of fact, there's one there. There's actually a couple around. That's a lot of heat, though, in that area. There's one over here in Europe where we don't have any heat. That works actually really well. We need more intelligence, though. Drats. All right. Do we have any prisoners? We don't. I think we killed them all. It's not ideal, but let's see here. We need to start stealing some money here. Let's go for some more money stealing over here. Any other place that's not? Oh yeah, we got it. It's like we could here, but or whoever it is there. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Actually, you know what? I better. There's a message. Ah, that's what it was. Got it. Yeah, seems like things are going well, and we're not quite halfway through the stream, but we do actually have a prisoner. Hold on. That'll help us with intelligence. We'll see how that goes. But hold on, where's the flying pig at? Where is it? There it is. The flying pig. We agreed never to speak of this. That's amazing. Can they actually use that as like a fun ride? Like that would be amazing. Staff room, eh? Not really concerned with that right this second here. We're gonna go steal that mercenary. Where else? Where else could we go steal some stuff? I kind of wish she would leave. I mean, we could probably. Yeah, I'm not
An
really too concerned about that
interrogation
right now.
has succeeded.
Yay, we
We
got more
have more
intelligence.
intel.
What do we need intelligence again for? Oh, wait a
A
minute. There he
minion
is.
deserting.
This is the first thing I steal on the world stage is a kid's ride about a flying pig. Oh boy, that's a bit yikes. Oh, what? All right. But you know what?
Kill that minion, minions!
Let's kill him. He's trying to run, but he's got a guard and Jubei after him, so it's not like it's ideal. But that is rather funny. I am thoroughly pleased with what I stole there. Don't think it could have been any better. Looks like we got rid of that minion, so that's good. Oh boy, we've got soldiers coming here soon. Can we get the mercenaries before we get the soldiers? That is what I'm hoping for. Oh, it needs one worker. Oh. I
A
need more than
scheme
that.
has succeeded.
Dang it, I realized I didn't actually hit the go button yet. That's probably what I was waiting for the intelligence on. I'm a bit of an idiot. Anyways. Yeah, how are you guys? I don't know if anybody else is doing okay out there. I'm
A
actually not
scheme
doing
has
too bad.
succeeded.
But kind of hanging in there. Just really not much going on with me. I working a little bit more, which is awesome, because I don't have to sit around as much and doing nothing. So that does help. See if we can just kind of provoke her and see what happens.
A scheme has
There we go, not
succeeded.
bad. Wrecking Bola. See if we can resolve that one. Oh, I think we're actually going to try to stop this one.
Your scientists have made a breakthrough.
We got something new. Cool. We can't get any of this yet, which is okay. So let's go ahead and work on the multi-gem then.
Research has begun.
Also from the first game. Kind of fun. I think that new piece is actually in the archives, which if that's true... oh no, it's over here. I'm sorry. Ooh. Still, a bit of a yikes. A little small there. Let's actually get our barracks hold on. Let's slow the game down just a little bit. Well, say slow down. I'm going to pause the game, which I guess is slowing the game
New
down
optional
in a
objective
way.
available.
Get these moved over here, which fits perfectly. Now, I'm going to get some more beds built. What? Oh, I have to... Can't build it right on the wall. I have to build it there. There. We can build one more. Let's do that. That'll help them... Oop, that's like that. That'll help them at least want plenty of beds available for them. Hopefully that works. We'll see. I don't want to click on that again. Looks like the minions are finally going out to capture the mercenary. That would be really nice to get that. The only problem is, I bet you the soldiers are already here, and that is a bit of a concern. Also, I do want to actually get some more deception minions going. Let's get to 15. And there's the soldiers. Awesome. They're scaring away my tourist. Let's capture.
Locate and grab that intruder.
Capture. Kill.
Is that intruder still alive? Find and kill them.
Where is that specialist at? I don't see them anywhere, unless they're still landing, which is possible. It looks like they're still landing there, which is fine. They're scaring all my tourists. Alright, well, oh, that's not good. There's tourists in my base. Hopefully the guards are somewhat alerted. And they're not. Alright, where's Jubei at?
I'm listening.
Can you walk over here, please?
With
Hopefully he can at least distract them for...
Your me-
Let's get the flow going. He's killed the 2 people I told to kill, and he's captured the last 3 before their guards got there. Alright, well,
An
Jubei,
agent
pretty
has been
awesome.
captured.
Yeah, they should be ready just to be interrogated. Do we actually have? All right, cool. We do have the mercenary somewhere. As to where he's at, oh, there he is.
We have captured an agent.
But also, you would think that a soldier could just be as good as a mercenary is.
We have captured an intruder.
That's just me thinking that. Let's go ahead and get these interrogations done. Let's also take a look at
An
the world
interrogation
stage here.
has succeeded.
And
There's an
we
opportunity
don't
on the
have
world stage.
that. Yeah, it looks like we have maybe another kind of a neat idea. Or another
Rome
thing
wasn't
we could
built
try.
in a day, but I could bring it down in one.
Oh, nice. She's sinking the ship in the harbor here. Is that what she's doing? So it's what it says on the map here. Oh, looks like we
An intruder
finally
has
got rid
given
of
us
her.
their secrets.
Go launch that scheme then. Let's launch this scheme. Always need to have money coming in. That's always a good thing to have.
New optional objective
Now let's actually
available.
let's do a little bit of distraction over here. We're doing over here in Japan. We're still stealing money. Great. Ah, we do have the next muscle minion, the mercenary. Which you can kind of see here. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Not bad. Let's go ahead and get 10 of them.
An agent has escaped captivity.
That's not ideal. Where's Jubei at?
Anya?
Can you go ahead and capture
This
him?
is not possible.
If not, they're going to kill a lot of my people, which I prefer to keep them alive. Oh, still in LA. Alright, well. Once again, not ideal, but
Speak your mind. I
we recaptured them, so that's okay. What we got over here? Optional objectives. I don't want to execute anybody. Care about scouting right
An
now.
agent has been subdued and captured.
So we're almost ready to get that one done. Then once we get these trainers in, we can at least start training our mercenaries. Always a fun time when you get mercenaries.
Task complete.
Now we've got to train a mercenary. Which usually... Oh, it is. Okay, so it is true that we actually do have to have... we actually do have to have guards train up to be mercenaries. Which is kind of how the old game was too, so that's pretty good. But speaking of mercenaries, why in the world is training taking forever? It seems like... Or this... research. I think the next thing I want to do is actually get guns. Because we're actually starting to fight super soldiers, or super agents, not super soldiers. Well, maybe some might be, but it just seems like that research is taking forever and a day. But I guess it is a level. Oh, there's some investigators on the island. See if maybe I can spot. Okay, maybe that they've not arrived yet. However, that's fair. Let's see here. Let's see if we can maybe get a third chalkboard and let the scientists really get after it. Maybe move this one too. Just, you know, a three chalk or 3 whiteboards right across the room there. There we go. Probably have a third data bank there too, so I start doing more research and do a little bit faster. It's kind of nice having a lot of money like this. I mean,
An agent has escaped
God's sakes.
captivity.
I keep forgetting to interrogate that guy. And now he's broke the door. That's not ideal. So let's get a new door in here. He's got punched by the punch club. Awesome. Mercenaries are just about done training.
You captured an agent.
Or does he already get... did he get recaptured? Hey, got the mercenary. Collect that
You
reward.
kill people for money, don't you?
Mostly. Sometimes I do it for fun.
That works for me, and so do you.
Alright, let's go ahead and get these people interrogated. There's the new ones. Let's go ahead and kill them
An
all.
intruder in my lair. Find them and eliminate them.
But we did get something else
There's
for
an
actually getting the
intruder
mercenary
here.
as well.
Kill them.
Let's see what we got. Here in the food court, we actually got a dinner
A small
bar.
fire has started in your
Excuse
lair.
me, what? Where's this fire at? I don't see it.
An inferno is raging in your lair.
Whoa,
A
what?
minion has caught fire.
What happened in the lab?
The fires are being dealt with.
Like, what happened?
Training has stalled.
I need to put more fire extinguishers up first off, but...
A minion has caught fire.
This one may be spared for a time.
Did they catch, like...
A henchman is in danger.
Oh, hold on.
Anya?
Yeah, he does need some health. Let's see if we can get him
All
over here.
masters require a moment of peace.
Yeah, that was not ideal. We need to...
Your vaults are almost full.
Alright, we're trying to get things back to... trying to figure out what's going on here. So we had a pretty... oh, lord. Oh, good lord. Yeah, that's actually...
Your vaults are almost full.
Why don't they tell me that there's a super agent in my base? Because that is the new super agent right there.
You must locate and have reports of an intruder in the lair. Kill them.
What do you ask of Jume?
Is this supposed to be a challenge?
Yeah.
I had a harder time getting up this morning.
The guards are at least there attacking their people. What's Jubei
I'm
doing?
listening.
He's still
Your
okay.
vaults are full.
That would explain why, number one, the base was on fire. Number two, it's going to explain
A
why
trap has been
this
triggered.
is not going to end well for me. I did not know that there was a super agent in the base.
Your minions are in combat.
Yep, and now the base is on, or that base is on fire.
What
Awesome.
do you ask of Jume?
Can you actually run out of here?
No, you do it.
Maybe not. I can't tell him just to...
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss. Your
Some of my
vaults
mercenaries
full.
are out helping out.
Training has stalled. Your minions are in combat.
What I'm concerned about, though, is Jubei
I'm
will not
listening.
get up.
As you wish.
There we
I'll
go.
chew through your goons and be back home in time for breakfast.
So I was afraid he's going to come
Punch.
in and start attacking the evil genius, which
Must
would
I
not
do
be good.
everything myself?
Oh, so he was going to get in on the fight, but I guess he didn't.
Your minions are in combat.
Alright, she's over here now. and I need
Something
to
is
get rid of-
wrong with
get rid
either
of
the
her.
minions or the training room, boss.
Which she, oh,
Training has
okay.
stalled.
So she smashes down every door she sees. Alright, well, that's... I don't know if that's.
Bring me a real challenge.
I don't know if that's worse than
Your henchman is in combat.
confirm.
I won't let you be the one to beat me.
I'll be
Something
right
is
here.
wrong
We
with
can at
either
least.
the minions or the training
we can't
room,
kill them.
boss.
We can knock out all their health right now.
Training has stalled.
However, I don't think we'll be able to kill them unless we do a mission later, I would imagine. So we'll see. We'll have to worry about that later. So why is guard training stalled? Oh, there's agents in the base now. Alright, our agents, there's smaller agents in the base. Not ideal. Let's go ahead and get Jubei.
Huh?
Windwalk over here.
Generation. They will fall before they know what hit them.
Would explain why there's so many people.
Something
why
is
there's
wrong with either the
having
minions
issues.
or the training room, boss.
Speak your mind.
A lot of death.
Your
Not
vaults
ideal.
are full.
Alright, so let's look here. How many? Well, we only have 2 guards. Alright, that's not ideal. How many more? Oh, we
Your
don't have. Let's
vaults
go ahead and
are
hire a
almost
bunch of them.
full.
Using a bunch of people here, so that should at least boost our minion boost our minion like numbers at least a little bit. Do I want to build a bigger vault that way so we can hold more money? I mean, we can spend some of it and actually continue to upgrade this base a little bit. Number one, how's our scientist doing? Because they seem like we're missing. We should have another one ready, and we have 10 there. All right, I don't know what's going on there, but all right. But I think we finally started getting to the meat of the game. It doesn't seem like we're going as fast anymore, especially with the super agents around. Not ideal, but yeah. Well, there we go. All 3 scientists up and going. That explains why we had a fire, though, because we actually had a super agent here that I didn't know about.
New research has been completed.
Let's go to the research menu. Let's go to actually going to minions.
A
Let's get our
minion
guns
is
first.
deserting. Research has begun.
And because of that, we will need another impact stress analyzer, which we have plenty of money to get a new one. Hit confirm. Oh, cancel. Hold on. Oh, those are against the wall. Well, let's move these to there and move this one to there.
Research has been paused.
And once we get those moved, we'll be able to do all this research, hopefully here soon. We don't even have another side story going right now. We need to do that.
Research
The
has
super
resumed.
serum. Here's actually where I was actually looking. Super serum machine is what I'm thinking of. So if you look here, doesn't this protein? This is a protein shake to end all protein shakes. Probably has some sort of whey in it. AKA you actually create super soldiers essentially, which is kind of cool. Kind of want to do that. So what do we got here? Oh, we got the multi-gem. Where else? Okay, also can go... Ooh, hold on here. What goes in here? Oh, a trophy cabinet. Oh, that's pretty cool. We need to actually set some of this up. That would actually might help a little bit. But hold on. What room was that supposed to be? Oh, the infirmary, wasn't it? It was. Set up a multi-gem in here. Why not? Because I don't have the room to. That would be why. Alright, well, we need to build a bigger infirmary somewhere. Maybe right here would not be the worst idea in the world. Let's go ahead and do that, because we have the money. Well, we had about 90 grand, and now it seems to have disappeared somehow. Let's do something like that. We get the items in here. Do that. And since this game, you know, we can actually move things from room to room, I can do this. Move, and we'll sit along this wall here. And I think that should be good. We'll confirm there. Now, we can either expand the barracks out, or we can actually move... Ooh, I don't know how I want to do this. Because I do kind of want to move this area, because we have another thing we can use here.
A trap has been triggered.
So I am not 100% sure how I want to do this. I could extend this out this way, but I don't think it's really going to help us with room. I guess we could a little bit, but, you know. don't know about that yet. But yeah, it seems like everything's going okay. But I do want to get another minion story going. Let's
New
get that
optional
going.
objective available.
I don't have any of these guys updating, but let's go ahead and get with friends like this who needs, because this one doesn't get us any new minions. That one doesn't get us any new minions. I just got this. This is a Toy Story reference. All right, well, just got after that. Let's go ahead and get our next minion.
We have a problem. The casino is crawling with tourists. They're everywhere. They've left us no place to hide.
Isn't that a good thing? It sounds like business is booming.
You'd think so, but we can't get to the agents. More and more are slipping through before we can get to them.
That just won't do. Double the shifts. Cancel your leisure time. Drink more coffee. Do whatever it takes.
I'm okay with drinking more coffee.
Meanwhile, I'll get a team to find someone to distract the tourists. Celebrities should know what to do.
We have to go capture a socialite, which I guess it could be a celebrity. Let's go to California. All right, cool. Go ahead and just pay for that one. Get rid of as much heat as. Oh, Agent X is there.
A scheme has succeeded.
Let's do that. Resolve that threat. And oh, we can't do that one quite yet. So while we're doing that mission, let's try to get some more intelligence, and we'll go down here to South America and grab that socialite. Let's just grab the rest of this drink real quick.
Training resumed.
And we'll slowly get that one. But provoking an agent or a super agent, not ideal. Especially since we're already having issues keeping military minions in there. Speaking of military minions, how are we doing on those? 8 and 3. Because I asked for 15. You know, not ideal. I look like we punched somebody to death. That's pretty funny. So we do need to get a couple new networks going, which won't be too hard. And we have to do one more loot side story. Do we have any optional objectives to actually explore anywhere? Upgrade, kill, Eastern. That's all upgrades. Let's see if we can just get Patriot done first. We need more broadcast strength, though. We need at least 2 more. Hold on. Let me get rid of that. There we go.
You're running low on power. Build more
Crap, we're not running
generators.
low on power. That's not ideal because Edit wants to sell all these. We're going to lose a bunch of power because of it.
Agent X is here to chop you down like a cherry tree.
A scheme has succeeded.
Can we actually build more onto this room? We can. Let's go ahead and do that. In that case, let's sell that one.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
And we'll be out of power for a little bit, which is not
You've
ideal.
run out of power.
Let's pause the
Build
game real
more
quick
generators.
because
An intruder is in the lair.
we do have
Kill them.
3. Well, actually, you know what? Let's distract
I want you to
them.
distract that intruder, if you can find them.
That would be kind of nice. And then Agent X apparently has showed up somewhere. See if I can find out where he's at really quick before I lose any more minions, of course. Or lose any minions, period. Where is he at? Well, there's some people here I don't like. And those are the followers of... There he is. Aha.
Find and kill that intruder quickly.
Let's also get Jubei down here.
Release.
Watchman is in combat.
There's an intruder here. Kill them.
We've taken wilder frontiers than this. I'll be back.
Oh, look, we've already killed Agent X. Trust me, in these games, the super soldiers or the super agents don't seem as terrible. They do come.
Training has stalled.
Do become a little bit more dubious, but still.
Research has been paused.
We are building 3 more power generators, which we'll need all 3 of those just to actually get
A group
power
of
back.
minions have deserted.
My minions are rebelling. Oh yeah, because they see so many dead bodies. It's not
A
ideal.
minion is deserting.
In a second. Oh, that's not what I wanted
A
actually.
minion is deserting. A minion is deserting.
Are they seeing too many body bags on when they're running?
You're running low on power. Build more generators.
We are building more generators. We just don't have the money for the more generators. That's kind of the problem. Let's go ahead. We don't have the intelligence yet to do that. Let's go ahead and launch that scheme there. That just burned through some of our intelligence. Not what I wanted. Oh,
You're
crap.
running out of gold. Maybe spend less or steal more.
Alright, we're stealing more money now. Hopefully that'll work out. Don't know yet, but we'll see.
A minion is deserting.
A lot of people are leaving. Not ideal. Don't want to execute a mercenary. I don't want to kill rogue.
A minion is deserting.
Why are they... You know what? Where is a lot of people gathered at right now?
What next?
Let's look here. Not a lot of people are there. Huh. Are we just running low on people in general?
A
Yeah,
group
kind
of
of.
minions have deserted.
You know what? Here's what I want to do. Let's see if I can do this. I don't know if I
What
can
is
or
it
not.
now?
A minion is deserting.
Wait, are they actually stealing money? Is that what's happening? Executing somebody. Alright.
Research has been paused.
The research is something we really do need to get going though, because
A minion is deserting.
I don't know why they're all of a sudden just everybody's leaving. It's a little bit odd. Alright, we got that. Because it's like this, yeah. I don't know why. We need to maybe expand this
A
room out.
minion is deserting.
Essentially, we can probably move this room over here and get a little more morale boosters in there. This is the staff room, correct? I think. Look here. Whatever. Nothing really fun there. Staff room. Not really much we can do here. We can make it look nice and all pretty for them. Like, whatever. We can. I have to 8 intelligence, so hopefully here soon we'll have plenty to do that socialite mission, so we can get that going again.
A scheme has succeeded.
Make sure we can get that back up and going here. Probably will kind of avoid that area for right this second, just so that we don't have to. Let's go ahead. Ooh, you know what? We better do that one, just so that we can actually do that mission when we're ready for it. Alright, they're almost done with their research for pistols.
Your scientists
Go.
have discovered something.
Let's also let's try this auto tagging thing.
Research
Don't know
has
how that
begun.
works, but we'll see. Because I heard it's actually a pretty potent thing. But we'll see how that works out. Let's see here. It costs us $2,000 for that, which is actually not terrible. That'll get us pistols at least, and that will at least grant us. What's his way to soldiers? Not ideal, but that'll at least grant us a few things to kind of help fight back a little bit. But it's gonna be a little iffy still. But don't want to use any of my intelligence on that yet. Yeah, so it's like we're just kind of hanging out right this second. Apparently a group of soldiers have arrived. Maybe. Not 100% sure, but I don't see any yet. How many pistols does each one of these hold? These hold 5 each. I might need to get
New
some
optional
more.
objective available.
I think that we can do this one. That one's not hard. Get rid of all of these though, because I probably won't do that one. You know, but probably not. I don't think anybody's taking any of the new pistols, which is, I figured they would be, but oh well. Don't see any soldiers yet. So, not ideal. I think a ship's coming in now, so makes sense. Probably on that ship, if I had to guess. So in that case, you know what? A third databank would actually be helpful over here too. That I'm looking at it. So I do that. It's a little expensive, but we can do it. Yeah, I think we actually needed to upgrade this barracks quite a bit. I think that helped a lot of people. So that's good at least. 9 intelligence. Can we get 1 more intelligence, please? And it's all we need to get that socialite mission going. Aha, here we go. So there's some soldiers here. Let's go ahead and capture them.
Want that intruder captured. Hunt them down.
A trap has been triggered.
I should have triggered our guards though, so that is good. And we actually trigger more than just their guards. It does trigger the mercenaries as well, so that's good. Let's get Jubei out here. Because, you know, why not?
This is not possible. With deadly capture.
With Jubei out there, they should be okay. So. You have to find the shortcut for the fast forward button. You need to get one. You can pause the game with the space bar. Oh, there we go. We got enough intelligence. We can go after the socialite now. Let's go ahead and just pay the 10,000 gold to get rid of our heat there. Just to make sure that, just make sure we can actually do the mission, you know, kind of thing. So, there's 1 soldier gone. It's kind of cool though that also your henchmen actually now do interrogations, which is kind of cool.
An agent has.
I will kill this one, only if I must. Anya?
Your minions are in combat.
So yeah, it's like not really minions, it's Jubei. Jubei can take care of
An
them, it's no big
agent
deal.
has been subdued and captured.
build another prison, so doesn't help me at all.
Interrogation success.
And one more.
An agent has given us their secrets.
Back up to 4 intelligence already. So that is nice. Anybody taken a gun yet? Oh, there's 3 guns that some people have taken. I wonder if you can actually see who's taken what. Cool. The socialite is now here. It's going to take us a minute to get to the prison. But I think actually moving our prison actually maybe over
An
here
interrogation has succeeded. We have more intel.
I think maybe after what we're doing now, the intruder protocol, we might actually do multiple levels. I haven't got to play around with that yet, so we'll see how that goes. Don't know. But it seems like we're going okay for right now. Don't plan on making a new lab anytime soon. And I imagine we'll have to eventually do something like that, but I just, as of right now, I think I'm okay with. Ooh, there was something that popped up there. Right now he's trying on new hats. Oh, that's interesting. We can get more. We can just get a bunch of workers for about $5,000. Not bad. I think I think 10,000 right now to do it. So.
Your scientists have made a breakthrough.
Awesome. So we got the distract protocol. Gotta figure out how that works. Let's go ahead and get multi-level. Let's go ahead and try that.
Research has begun.
So how does that work? Over here. I don't know. Ah, security zones. All right, that makes sense. So in here, we want to distract them. That's our cover operation. Kind of makes sense. Cool. All right, that seems to work out pretty well.
An intruder has been captured.
Alrighty. That is the socialite, isn't it? I believe so. So let's go ahead and get that person interrogated, so we can at least learn how that's all going. We got another scheme complete out here, so let's see what we can do money-wise out here.
Side story begun.
Didn't we already complete that side story, or at least start it? I thought we already did. Just inviting him to come in. We really don't want that. However, that wouldn't be a bad one to do. We have 7 intelligence. Why not? Let's go ahead and steal that money. Oh, we do actually have a new stuff like that. So, Symmetry, the spy who can pick any lock and slip through any crack, has set her sights on your lair. Is that another super agent? Oh, alright, well, return the list. And with friends who needs enemies. I wonder how that's all going to work. I'm kind of curious to be sure. Or to be sure.
An intruder has given us their secrets.
Great. Now we can actually do this and get the socialite trainer out.
Task complete.
Oh, it's like a little bar area that you have to train in. That's kind of interesting. But in that case, we do have the socialite. Which really is like a slow. Oh, it's Prince. And you can't tell me that is not Prince. Purple, the ruffles, that Prince incarnate. Alright, well. Interesting to say the least.
Task complete.
I think we'll be able to actually get this mission, or these, at least this, the moment's calm done today. Because we're unlocking a new mini type right now. We'll have to complete one side story and get some more criminal networks going, which we don't have the broadcast signal for quite yet. But we can actually probably get that relatively easily. We just have to go over here. Put one here and one. It's actually two down here. I don't know why I still do that.
This billboarder will drain all your power supplies.
That would be an issue. So in that case, we need to go over here, go to power, dig as much as we can.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Let's put two more generators. We can't really put a third there. We can do that.
Task complete.
Oh, a charming will. There we go. We do something like that. Oh. Yeah, I don't want those tiles. Come on. There we go. Get that fixed. There we go. We've got the socialite.
A tourist in my lair. Get them!
Actually, boss, I'm one of your staff.
Oh, good. We need a bit of class out there. Keep those tourists busy, and we'll get along just fine.
That's the same valet from earlier. That's pretty funny.
Are you going to call off your guards?
Maybe.
Oh, smooth talker right there is what he is. I totally forgot about these. Are these better? I guess there are 4. Yeah, let's actually get some of these in here. Well, they do take more power, though. So it's not ideal, but more minions can eat at them.
A scheme has succeeded.
But we did get some more items for out here. We got a welcome desk. We can actually welcome people into the casino area. We got a grand piano. Gotta put one of those up. Especially we have like Prince walking around. Heck yeah. Purple Rain action going on. I'm just saying. That's like one of the few Prince songs I actually know. Well, I guess I know a couple.
You're running low on power.
I'm trying to think here.
Build
So
more
Prince songs I
generators.
know: 1999, Get Crazy, or Let's Go Crazy, Little Red Corvette, and Purple Rain, and that's about the only 4 I know. But I know enough to where I somewhat know who Prince is. Let's see here. So there might be some decorations. Oh, we've got a new plant. A couple new plants, looks like. All right. Well, that's right now kind of useless for me, but you know.
A scheme has succeeded.
What are we doing on power over here? We're still digging all that out. Okay, not a big deal. But yeah, I think once we start expanding to the next level, we should start having plenty of room to do stuff.
Research has been
That's
paused.
not ideal. We can actually get another power supply right now. We need to do that ASAP.
You've run out of power.
So
Build
we
more
built something.
generators.
Yeah, it takes just a couple minutes to get that. There we go. Back up and going. So we might move these 2 rooms out somewhere else. I think that would give us a little more room. Because I gotta remember, I've got 4 stories of building space. Well, this one's, I've got like 1, like maybe 3 that I can really build on. Like there's not bad. There's massive, and we're actually on 1 right now. So, and then the basement, of course.
You're running out
So-
of gold. Maybe rob a bank?
Let's see here. We can start stealing down here again. So that'll help us. But she's up here now. That's not fun. It's just inviting her to the base. That's not ideal. Let's go ahead and launch that scheme. Eden-X is over there. We're already stealing money from there. Stealing money there. We just restarted that one. And how is Japan going? Let's go ahead and steal from there. So, we're all good there. I don't see any people in here right now. Do we have any socialites out here yet? Doesn't look like I have very many, if at all. I mean, I have to have at least 1 so I can complete the mission, but probably only have 1. Then we completed the mission with them. Alright, that's interesting. There we go. Let's see here. Execute a spin doctor. I was kind of curious because we jumped right from, if you look here, we jumped from here to here really quick. Technically, they should have gone like this, but
something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
Pretty much so far, the Socialite, I think, pretty much replaced the Playboy, which kind of makes sense. That's a little bit of an older reference, and I don't think it really would match very well with today's times. I would say that way. But I think that's a pretty good replacement. Makes sense.
Your scientists
and there we go.
Discovered something.
So now, what do we want to work on next? I did say I wanted to do something. As to what it was, I don't remember. We got all these done. We've got all but like one of those done. That's the one we don't have done. And the minion one we have not hardly any done. And traps we're not really working on right now. So that's probably the next one. Maybe not. I'll probably actually start working over here. It would make more sense to get like improved packing crates. Ooh, that actually might be a bad one to do. So let's grab some money real quick. Get that going here. But also, since we do have that side story done, we can actually go for another loot one. And where do we want to go? The death mode. What? Yes, I think we actually have 3 super agents after us right now, which is not ideal. I haven't seen this one yet, which actually is kind of cool, but you know, very 70s, like Austin Powers-esque, which is kind of cool. Let's do the, hold on here, what's this one? That's the Sands of Time, which I think is a DLC, but I actually want to do the Troy story.
Begun.
So your minions recently stole a batch of records from Anvil Base. Decode them if anything of worth is stored there. After all, you've already broken in once. So probably need to go over here. Where do we need to go? I don't see anything out here. Also want to check. There were supposed to be some agents coming to the island. I don't see them. Maybe I'm just thinking things. Maybe going a little crazy. Anyways, let's see here. What do I want to do? Oh, is there? Oh, I want to read that story again because I'm like, still haven't figured out what we have to do. It says decode something. It's like, well, do we need to do it here like we have been? Oh, complete research. Okay. Read it now. Got it.
Has succeeded.
Oh, we actually aren't doing anything, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and
research has begun.
That shouldn't take us too long, I wouldn't think. Because we have 3 people working on it, so I don't think that'll take us too long. But what we also, so since we actually have the capacity, let's go ahead and actually start sending our people out into the world. We'll get the rest of Patriot, except for Greenland. I forgot about Greenland, so we actually have all but one Patriot state that we have a network on. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. We're already at 30% for research. It won't take us that long.
Training has stalled.
Look at the diner one. That's actually kind of cool. See all those out there. The only thing is, these guys can hold 4, and these only can do 3 at a time. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. But we can do 9 there, but we can all do 8 here. So, yeah. Well, hold on. Can these do actually different things?
A new criminal network has been established.
Like if I put a stat or like a bar up, does that help with like loyalty? I'm kind of curious about that. What are you gonna do? Oh yeah, look at that, a corridor. Or in the corridor, we do actually have the stairs now. Can we put? Oh, we can put those there. We really can't go much farther there, so maybe a staircase. Ooh, we can go up or down. Let's actually go up. Confirm that. Alright, there we go. So that's how you build on the next level.
A new criminal network has been established.
So we've got all 10, or we've got all the ones we need now. Or for this quest, that is. So let's see what we can do in Canada. A lot. All about that bass. It is bass, not bass. I'll do also prowlers. It's fine. But it is kind of cool since there's just kind of in the drab colors of the countries, and then once you set up your network, it does have the actual colors and everything. So that is pretty neat. Alright, that one did say a wave of investigators have arrived, which I don't know. It seems like it's not doing too well with that, but alright. Can we get some more tourists? We can make more money that way, please.
Research has been paused.
It's not been paused. It's still going.
Something is wrong with either the minions or the training room, boss.
Alright, what do we got here? Just side stories. Not really much into building the side side operations role right now. Troy story we're still doing. Nothing really else much going on. Alright. We're almost done with Troy stories, so we'll see how that goes, and then we gotta find out another research to do.
New research has been completed.
Let's see. Go back to the minion thing. I think that'll help us
Research has
quite a bit.
begun.
Apparently, we have to go out and recon the site on the world stage. Where do we need to go? Right there? Aha! Not your first rodeo. Anvil has a base was so easy to break into last time, but it seems like you've called the attention to the weakness of their security system. Stake the place out and see if you can find any new gaps. So to do that, we're going to have to upgrade this, which means we're going to have to get 2 more broadcast strength. So in that case, we will need to probably expand our control room a little bit, unless we actually move the... Oh, we can't move it down that way. So let's build a little bit more out this way. What do we do here? Let's at least get us a temporary one, so we can maybe find a little bit better, maybe a little bit better way of getting radio broadcast signals. We'll see.
A scheme has succeeded.
Look at that. All right, let's see where else can we go to steal more money. We got a place that's inactive there. We'll go ahead and start sending people out there. These guys are on lockdown. These guys are just got stealing, so it's probably not them. Let's go ahead and get those guys back down to 0 heat. No money to be stolen there. Right up there it is.
Training resumed.
Usually about the time I say that, it's like, oh, yep, it's back up. We're ready to go. Like we're all good there. 315. So once we get we got 1 broadcast strength already, so we'll need to get a second one here. We'll get it here shortly. Once we get that up and going, though, we will.
New optional objective available.
Upgrade this one. And let's see what optional objective we got. Don't care about that. Don't really care about this either. So. Oh, look at that. They actually have some agents that were being distracted. Alright, perfect. That is the most ideal situation there. Once we get this upgraded, though, we probably will have to run some sort of heat... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. So no one knows the true name of the Master Rogue Symmetry. She was an independent operator, sneaking and spying on her own and leading the intelligence community around by the nose. Anvil got tired of trying to chase her and so offered her a deal. If she stole for them, they'd bankroll her. That's interesting. Because now, since we're setting up our base here, she probably will see us doing something. Maybe, I don't know that for sure.
A criminal network has been upgraded.
Dishonesty for hire. Oh, look at that. We can actually do 5 valet missions for $30,000. It's actually a pretty neat little mission. But with her there, though, I think we can still do this. It's not going to be ideal, but we can do a mission to kind of counteract it later. We should be okay with that. It is not the best to kind of bank on that, but, you know.
A scheme has
Yeah,
succeeded.
there's a socialite. That's actually kind of cool. I know they can train, like, other minions, like lower-end minions from the deception thing, so it is kind of neat. But yeah, so far I think everything's going well. Looks like one of our things has been disabled. We need to get that fixed. We got one escape there, not ideal, but oh well. It does happen. How's our staircase going? Oh, it looks like we got part of it done. All right. Well, it's not showing
New
up
optional objective
here.
available.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Maybe they're still working on this. Oh, I see what I have to do now. Let's go back to floor number 1. Confirm. There we go. I had to figure. It's like still figuring that out. You know, multiple stories is kind of a new thing for me. So what do we got going on out here? They're on the mission actually already, so that shouldn't be too much longer on that one. Stretch out the back a little bit. Sitting here for 3 hours usually is not the best, most ideal thing in the world to do, but you know, I do like streaming, so this is actually kind of a fun thing to do. So it's
That warehouse we broke into was holding the original Trojan horse.
What? How is that possible? Why didn't you notice it the first time?
We didn't know what we were looking at. It was just, I don't know, a bunch of wood.
You fool! That bunch of wood could gain us access to every closed door in the entire world. Fortunately, I know how to get it out of that fortress. Tell me, have you ever read the Iliad?
I never have, but I've played Age of Mythology, so is that close enough? Ha, let's go ahead and do that. It's a counter mission. And then, so this one.
Task complete.
Alright, hold on. Actually, hold on. So, the Anvil base isn't accepting visitors, but it does accept boxes. Have a giant box full of minions delivered to the base's front door, and once it's inside, have your minions jump out and steal the horse. Essentially, we're doing a Trojan horse to steal the Trojan horse. Nobody knows what that means. What he was referencing there, if anybody doesn't know, the Iliad is a book of Greek mythology. Is it Greek mythology? I want to say it's Greek. It's a book of mythology. We'll put it that way. That how that works. That's part of the story of how some people, and how the Greeks actually took over Troy, or how they took down Troy, is they used a Trojan horse. And
research has
you know,
begun.
you probably heard the story. If not, you can go look it up. But essentially, what they hid an army, like a small army, inside the horse. They gave it to Troy as a gift, and at night the soldiers came out, unlocked the gate, and let the rest of the army in. Apparently, the walls of Troy were like the most impenetrable thing in like the ancient world. And so what they did was they just went around the walls, or through the walls, essentially. Let's hopefully get that mission done here shortly. Optional mission. Don't really care about upgrading. Hiring minions won't take us that long because we're hiring so many recently. It's not even funny. Because we're at we still need 100. We have 129 people. We can still, or maybe 129. We're only at 94, so we got plenty. We should have enough just hiring that many. We're not doing anything down here. Let's go ahead and do that one. Probably should run that.
A scheme has succeeded.
I don't want to do that one. That's okay. Let's go ahead and steal that money. Still trying to get out there to do that one. Let's see, let's do that one. It's kind of a counterintelligence operations.
You messed up big time to land yourself in Symmetry's sights.
I mean, you know, let's do that. And we can go steal this Trojan horse here in a second.
Rogues are stealing your gold.
Ah, Symmetry is now in the
Rogues are
base.
stealing your gold.
Yeah.
Evil leaves no survivors. Track down and kill that intruder. An
Where
intruder is in the lair.
Oh, good lord.
Kill them.
Alright, hold on, time out. Oh, there's Rogue.
Locate and eliminate Symmetry immediately. Yes.
Didn't know that he was right there. Yeah, we need to get... I thought he was in his little hidey hole in his,
I'm listening.
Yeah, I thought he was in his
Not my favorite.
little hidey hole.
Fighting
Then,
is
Moving.
oh, that's not good.
What to do?
Let's not have our evil genius fight the super agents yet.
wunderbar.
A trifling adversary.
Let's slow the game down a little bit.
Anya.
Slow going here.
A henchman is in danger.
That's not ideal.
No, I'm too old for this.
Oh, he's not letting me run. Well, that's not
You
ideal.
do it. What do you ask of Jubei?
Oh, so it just knocks him out. Okay.
Your minions are in combat. Your minions are in combat.
Can you knock a few of them out, please? That'd be nice. It looks like we got some guys with pistols. That's awesome.
Training has stalled.
Now they're beating on the super agent. Let's slow it down. She's going up pretty quick. I don't think she'll be too big of an issue.
You should see the other guy. He's dead.
Yeah, but guess what?
A
Sorry.
great rogue can admit when she's beaten. Too bad I'm better than great.
Yeah, can we get Jubei to like a hospital, please? That would be ideal if we could. So while she was at our base, we're gonna go steal the Trojan horse. Oh, she actually literally stole the racks from us. Alright, well, that's not ideal, but alright. Oh, hold on. If you're gonna steal all that gold, why would you steal the entire rack? Just steal the gold. The gold's heavy enough. I don't understand people sometimes. I
Research has
really
been
don't.
paused.
At least now we know that we know now. I've been pooped. I am pooped.
Tranquility? So
That's pretty funny.
boring.
That's pretty funny.
Anya,
He needs to recover.
I am old, not stupid.
But it's good to know now that I guess, yeah, technically that was a super agent, but I guess the agents themselves cannot kill Jubei. It has to be a super agent, which would be kind of cool. It's nice, you know. Because last time we would have lost life, and normally they would have knocked
A
out,
henchman
then
has recovered.
they would have killed like 30 of my valets just trying to get back Jubei. So, you know. We're still waiting on units to get out to that. Still kind of impatient on how long it takes for people to get out to certain places. What are we doing on minions? We're slowly working our way up to enough mercenaries, so that's pretty good. An itch in the news. All right. Let's see here. Okay, we're finally able to steal the Trojan horse.
Research has been paused.
Maybe. I thought I saw a helicopter fly out there. Maybe I didn't. We're almost up.
Research
I'd say
has
we're almost getting the
resumed.
upgrades. There we go. So that'll be done here shortly. Along with our research, that'll be good too.
Your scientists
done.
have discovered something.
Let's go ahead and get that
Research has
for
begun.
our oh wait, hold on. So hold on. So we just got the Trojan horse. So that's pretty simple. So now that you know the Anvil agents will fall for this trick, assemble the horse right outside their base again, and once it's brought back inside, have your minions steal everything else. Well, alright, that's a bit interesting. We're gonna do this again. Good lord. Well, this is actually one of the I think it's a pre-order exclusive that actually try to steal this mission, or try to get this mission, so it's kind of interesting. So far, at least. Do we want to...
Optional objective complete.
Another optional objective complete. That's always good. What train? Oh, so what training we have? But that's the next level. We can't get that quite yet. Do we want to try to expand this room out just a little bit and put a door here? I think we will. So I am kind of curious if... Oh, let's move these back one. So I'm kind of curious if I put a... Oh, is that a refreshment bar? I might have actually put a couple refreshment bars in. Not what I wanted, but alright. Confirm that. We should have plenty of power and everything, so... Not too concerned about that. For now, we're trying to build a little bit more intelligence because we don't have enough. No one seems to want to work here. Okay, I was kind of curious what that meant by scientist mode, which means we need scientists to operate instead. Makes sense. Actually looks pretty good.
Research has been paused.
Maybe I'm just a little hungry. I don't know. Is there a way we can tell our minions to go work in here? I know there was like last time there was, but you know, just I guess not. We need a bunch more intelligence. What we need, all those agents that were just at the base that got let out are no longer in the base, which is not ideal for if we need intelligence. So the world stage is going here. Bring the yurt. Why not? Agent X is there. Don't want to steal while he's there. Ooh, what's getting a little hot there?
Research has been paused.
Pan is going okay over here, but we need more work. Oh wow, we're really running that low on workers. We sure are. Let's go ahead and just hire a bunch real quick. There we go. Well, I should have a good amount of workers now. At least a decent amount. Maybe we're just running too many missions, and we're just running low on people. That could be it. I want to complete at least this part of the... probably once we get this quest done, I think we'll call it a day there. That'll actually get us, you know, that'll have us 2 more objectives done for the day. That's would also be a good starting point, or stopping point too, so that makes sense. Let's go look at the minions one, because looks like we have plenty of workers, but like, alright, so mercenaries are, all these guys were good on, deception we're good on, and okay, so we have everybody trained. We're just doesn't seem like our base is getting bigger, I guess, and it's just not, seems like as full as I thought it would be. But that's okay, too. It's not like it's a huge deal. We can actually do that mission really quick. Just train a mercenary real quick. Mercenary 1, please. Oh, there we go. We got people working away really quick now.
Your scientists have made a breakthrough.
Let's go and get the stun guns.
Research has begun.
Do I want to try to actually switch all the guns out for the clubs out for guns? I actually might make it a little more effective, I guess. I don't know that for sure, but you know, would be nice. Like 15 intelligence to get that one done. We're up to 9 currently. But also having a lack of workers would also explain why a lot of the stuff's not getting done. I don't really feel like scouting right now or upgrading. We don't have either the time or the money right now to do that. So got some investigators coming in, but notice a lot of them have not gotten actually into the base recently. They've pretty much stayed out in the cover operation, which is good. That's what they're supposed to be doing. So that's actually really nice so far. I haven't had a lot of meetings to desert lately, so that's also a good thing. They are out here doing the covert operations, so that is good. Almost ready to get that one mission going, and then I will probably have to face her again, which not ideal, but still. We have the intelligence now. How much heat can we actually build up right now? We've got 70. This is producing 90. Good lord. Let's let these guys burn off as much as they can. Because we're going to need pretty much all of it to get that mission done. We might need to look at maybe getting some more power here soon too, but kind of boxed ourselves in over there, which is not ideal, but you know. Optional, we're all good there. Return to the list to see what other ones I think. Troy Story, other ones. Oh, it's this one. Surreptitious. You've maintained economic strength through their holds on the key economies, oil, water, natural gas. Now you set your eyes on a much sweeter prize, Patriots, Maple, Syrup Reserves. We're going to go rob Canada, is what it sounds like there. So let's see what else is going on here in the world. Go ahead and launch that scheme. Oh, I'm inviting Agent X. I don't want to do that quite right now. Launch that scheme. How's Japan doing? Japan's not doing anything. Let's go ahead and just take care of that real quick. Got all this going again, so I think we're okay. I might just have to get a 25 intel and just go do both missions really quick. It seems like it might be the easiest way to do that. Seems like the agents are well and thoroughly distracted, so that is a good thing. We don't have anybody in prison right now, so that's, you know, that'd be the first room they walk into, which is, it happens that they let someone go, but I think we're doing okay for right now. We're almost at the 25 that we need. How's the heat going? Down to 37-ish. See, I really don't want to. Cool. All right, so that's done now. So I think we only have like one more thing that we can start working on. Traps.
Has begun.
We have one over here too, which we really don't care about. We start working on our traps over here, which that won't take too long, especially since we have a bunch of people already doing that. Do I want to replace the clubs? I think I do. I mean, the worst case scenario, we can always bring them back. And best case scenario is that our guys are a lot better than that, so we can actually use the more advanced stuff. Do something like that, and then add one of each. Let's do something like, you know what? Actually, let's add them down here. Move these over here and there. Move the new stun gun racks there, there, and there. A lot going on in that build process. Just getting rid of a couple things and moving things around. I think that'll help us a little bit. At least I think it will. We'll see about that, you know. But
A scheme has succeeded.
another scheme succeeded. Alright, sounds good to me. Let's see what we got over here. Trying to see what where we can make some money at. Alaska's in lockdown right now. Not ideal. Not really much else. What are these guys doing heat-wise? We're almost ready to go on that one. I'd like to get it down to 0, which shouldn't take too much longer for those guys.
A scheme has succeeded.
Another scheme completed. Which it kind of would tell you where at. That would be kind of nice. So that we get, oh, that one's here. I need to go look at that one. Let's go ahead.
Side story begun.
Alright. Just get some, just a heat reduction there. It'd be kind of nice. We're down to, they have a minute and a half left. And I think after that we should be good to go and probably all that, but we should be okay then. Tell you we could go now, but I'm not really that concerned with it.
New optional objective available.
Don't need gold pallets anymore, so not really concerned about that. Or mess halls. I might actually build another mess hall eventually. But I think we're pretty well ready to go for this one. And then we'll have this one done, and then next time when we stream next Wednesday, we'll be able to start doing the next part of our Doomsday plan. Heat 5 there already, but hopefully that won't be too much longer. We'll have all of our minions out there ready to rock and roll. Like most of them already in the depot, ready to head out, so that is good at least. What, 5 of them out there? Ooh. Hold on. There's 6. Where's our last guy at? Oh, they're already doing it. Never mind then. Alright, well, we're stealing that one now. Let's get ready for a counter.
A scheme has succeeded.
Yep, let's get ready for the that one. Oh, now we gotta construct the Trojan horse in the lair. Where do we want to construct it at? Looks like it's just probably under loot. It sure is. It's a bit of a chunky boy, but all right. Where can we actually put this? Good lord. Yeah, right there. That looks great. Didn't expect it to be that big. I mean, it's actually smaller than I thought it would be, but fair. But don't really care about that one or that one. And then go to here. This person coming up to build the Trojan horse. There it is.
Complete.
Crap, there is actually soldiers that came in the Trojan horse. That number one, I applaud them for that.
Fear, rage, and I have many special moves. Oh, an intruder in my lair. Find them and eliminate them.
I still love how Jubei uses his old, also his, all of his old sayings.
And kill them.
And some of the new ones too, don't get me wrong. But it's pretty neat.
I'm listening. Focus.
Also, I put it.
Is in combat.
Not that I planned this at all, but I did put it in the room with all the guards and mercenaries in it.
Are in combat.
So it probably was not the worst idea in the world. So I have to glue the hatch shut on the Trojan horse. Just so that it won't cause any more issues.
I'm here to tip the scales.
Alright, where does it... Oh, she just spawns. Alright, well.
I order you to locate and kill that intruder. I have reports of an intruder in the lair. Kill them.
I haven't heard this one yet, so...
Find and kill Symmetry now.
So we get Agent X, Symmetry, and someone Bola. I don't know who the Bola person is, but alright.
Rogues are stealing your gold. Rogues are stealing your gold.
Disguised as my workers. Awesome. Jubei, can you run down here?
They will fall before they know what hit them.
This round goes to your girl, Symmetry.
I don't want to walk it all.
Something is wrong with either
The workers are not going to be able to take on
Until it's too late.
Super Agent there. All those people should be able to.
Training has stalled.
Your goons did pretty well this time.
I'm at least glad that with the new Super Agents, at least normal, like... Hey, Payson, I do appreciate you staying here the entire time. I'm just saying. But it's actually kind of interesting that Super Agents are able to... or normal people can actually just defend against the Super Agents, because that would be a pain in the butt if they could not. There we go, we're sealing up the Trojan horse so it can't be used again. I'm the last one to use it. Fair enough. What do we got here?
Task complete.
There we go. Boosh. Got the Trojan horse.
Task complete.
And there's our main objective. A moment's calm. Completely done. Let's see the cutscene here, and then we'll call it a stream.
Finally, the Midas device will be born. No more delays.
Well, just a few more delays. There are some components to source.
Components? Which components?
All of them?
Fine. Let's go shopping.
Yay, shopping. So we do have to do that now. So that seems like it's a good place to wrap it up here for today, guys. So let me go ahead. We got a lot of ones we can do on here, which I think we will start doing some of the Crime Lord ones, because those we can either, I don't know if they unlock new henchmen. They might, especially with Eli Barracuda Jr. I should say. This one would be right there. I gotta save the right one because they're the exact same, but one of them's. This one's my one I play on my own, and then this one I play on stream. So guys, let me go ahead and pop over to the main camera here. Guys, thanks for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. If you guys are new here and are interested in helping me out, the best way you can do that right now is just leave me a follow. I think we're up to 58 or 59, somewhere around right in there. We're trying to get to 75 before August. That's at least the goal. That would be great to see if we can get that. We're also trying to get to the affiliate goal before the end of the year. That's kind of where we're setting that out right now. I think we've been on the right track to do so. It's going to take us a little while to do that. And yeah, I think it's been a great stream today. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did enjoy it as well. If you're looking for more content from me, you can always go check out my YouTube channel, which there's a link right below the stream here. So you guys can check that out. All my streams are archived there. My Evil Genius 2 stuff will be start going up here momentarily. Probably this weekend, probably Saturday and Sunday, you'll see Wednesdays and today's stream up on YouTube. So if you did miss any parts of that, you're more than welcome to go check there. Also, if you can, go check out the Fight Like Walker or Walker's Warriors on Facebook. You can actually check out the entire story there behind Walker. And hopefully today we'll get some good news about him. And I think that is going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you very much for... I wish I could show off the shirt a little bit better. There we go. So, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream. I really did as well. That is going to be it for me. So, guys, have a great weekend. I will see you guys again on Wednesday for some more Evil Genius 2, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But for me, guys, have a great weekend. Have a great beginning of your week, and I'll see you guys back here on Wednesday.